Hi there, welcome to another exciting episode of Make It Legal. Now, you are aware that the Black Stars of Ghana has qualified for the World Cup. What it means is that we're going to the World Cup in 2026. I think it's in June 2026, so we are going to the World Cup. It means we are going as supporters or as fans of the team to hail the Black Stars and support them so that they can bring home the cup. We are excited about it. You saw their last match where they locked horns with Comoros and they won. So we are qualified to go for the World Cup. Now, one of the important things that would permit you to leave Ghana and go to the United States of America or to Canada or Mexico to watch the World Cup is an important subject, and that's what we're talking about in this video. And luckily for me, one of the lawyers I respect so much, who is an immigration lawyer trained in the United States of America and has an office in the United States of America, practicing immigration for many years, has explained all the things I need to know that you also need to know to help you get out of this country, go to the US or go to Canada or Mexico and watch your football as a fan. We'll explain all of that in this video. So if you are ready to go to the World Cup 2026, this is the information you need, and I'll discuss all of that with you on this channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and do us a favor by sharing this video with someone and click like to like the video as well. As always, I am Gordon Selassie Dakbo, and this is Make It Legal. Make it legal. So an important thing to consider before you think about going to the US is the ability to go. And going means that you have the right visa obtained to go to the US or to go to Canada or to go to Mexico to watch the match. And talking about visas, what is a visa first of all? What is a visa? Well, like I said, I'm going to give the opportunity to Elisa Kumadey, who is a US immigration attorney, well trained in matters of immigration and family law, as well as energy and international law. She will explain these things to you. And it's not an interview to me directly. Of course, that would also come subsequently, but she has explained these things while she came to Ghana to a lot of people to understand. So I'm going to get excerpts of that video so that she explains to us some of the things we need to know as we prepare to go to the US or to Canada or Mexico to watch the football. I know you want to go. I would equally love to go. So let's talk about it. Now, take time, watch the video, appreciate the lessons Elisa shared during the interview. So enjoy the video and please pay close attention. If you have a question or comment, drop it in the comment section and we'll respond to it right away.
For starters, also obi pese otu kwan no ekwa steps ben den sa na ese onipa kono do's and don'ts be all bit me share with us enfe no shase.
Definitely. So me that's it. Thank you so much for the question. And me chia with Tiefonia. So I'm me practicing immigration law at United States of America, specifically Texas.
Okay.
And since I Ghana for your US embassy had and no dear you bet me in your visa to coin.
Okay.
Now visa categories in a dorsal. And our steps no so any too difficult, but on tia bet me a denial based on very little trivial small mistakes. Now before I person be to coin US share World Cup na nasa orchestra we busu afo na say oko school na the person be okoye wo USB and first step ne say obe fill visa application form. Now one can say so assess making sure say okwa yen deny wo enti enyo bia na okwa obenya visa no, because there's specific number of visas issued per country to every individual. Enti for instance Ghana for 50,000 kwa. That doesn't mean say 50,000 in your abenya visa.
Okay.
I say to me prove it say utu kwanya ubetimi aba. Ube sansan with ya bagana. And I say prove it say utu meet ya o flight ticket. Na utu kwanya unkotina US because uo nyoma ye wo Ghana, uwe juma papa ye. Uo wawari, uo kunu ana uo yeri, uo mba. Uo nkrofo mu depend heavily on you. Enti utu kwanya enye possible say ubekwa kokawa bridge.
Okay.
So most of the time, so this is not 100%. Most of the time, about 90% of the time, no, ɛno na yɛbɛhwɛ ɛde grantee visas ama nkurɔfoɔ.
Okay.
Enti woyɛ single unwari obibisa me say oh na me am ye single me pese me kɔhwɛ wo adenta na me ntumi nkɔ. Me nka say wo ntumi nkɔ, wo betumi akɔ. But I say o prove say wo betumi to your ticket.
Okay.
I say bank statement. Untumi nkɔ fa wo uncle bank statement emba say wo uncle etia ama we to kwa akɔhwɛ World Cup. Nti one kasa wo bank statement. Bank statement you say mu ye du kakra. I say to me cover at least a flight ticket, duration of stay, accommodation, and some small pocket money. Now, start your money in your area and say bank account nisa. And say empty.
Right. So see, I've been how Ghana qualify for the World Cup, and there are a lot of Ghanaians wanting to travel outside the country. There's a whole lot of immigration law, some new changes. Trump. We are hearing like scary stuff. We Ghanaians. Can you fill us in on the new laws if somebody right now wants to move out of the country?
So traveling outside the country is not a problem at all. Anyone who wants to travel outside the country and is permitted or granted a visa can travel.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that when you travel, the president of the United States is going to get ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, after you. No, it doesn't work that way. Once you enter legally and you have a valid stay, you're fine. The only problem is where you enter legally or illegally. Well, legally first, and then you overstay your time. Then you start accruing unlawful presence. And that's where the problem starts. Or you enter the United States illegally, you cross the border. That's also going to be another problem because you didn't enter with permission. You were not admitted or paroled. So that becomes a problem. But generally, if you go the right way, you shouldn't have any problem. And if once you travel and you feel like something has changed, you need to stay longer. You just need to seek advice and fill out the correct applications and file it.
Oh, there's an application to fill.
Yes.
And let's say I've overstayed.
Okay.
I'm trying to fill an application. How long would it take? And how long would they give me again to stay?
So there are several kinds of applications.
Okay.
But once you enter into the United States, the customs will give you a specific period of time to stay in the US.
Okay.
So you will be in valid status, right?
Right.
If you want to change your status or extend your stay, you need to file an application requesting to extend your stay before the stay expires.
Oh, before.
So you don't have to sit and wait until your stay expires and then you start looking for means and ways. You can only transfer from a valid status to another valid status. You cannot transfer from an expired status to a valid status. It doesn't work that way. If you have a U.S. citizen spouse or U.S. citizen parent or U.S. citizen child, those category of people are able to petition for you even after your authorized period of stay has expired. There are exceptions. But if you have an employer that is ready to employ you in their company because you have special skills, once your authorized period of stay expires, it's not going to be possible because you become ineligible for the green card. The petition may get approved, but the green card may get denied.
That's nice. With the World Cup, what kind of visas do we need? What type?
So individuals that are ready to travel to go watch the World Cup would have to apply for a B1, B2 tourism visa, which is the same as a visiting visa. And artists will have to apply for special kinds of visas, O visas and P visas. Their support staff will also have to apply for similar visas as well. And if you want to travel with your children, you can also apply for similar visas within the O and P. Okay. The O and P visas are visas that have subcategories, depending on what you are going for, which group you are part of. So everyone's situation depends on what kind of visa you're going to apply for. Athletes, those in the arts, science field, those in education are able to apply for those visas too. But then it depends on the category.
Okay. What about the media?
So the media are able to apply for P visas.
Okay.
And then artists can apply for O visas.
Okay.
Depending on the level at which you've reached. So if you've reached the top of your profession, you can apply for an O visa. Your crew will apply for an O visa too by subcategory. And then if there are any family members or media people, can also apply for O visas as well. So yes, there are various categories where they can apply. And these visas allow you to work.
Whoa.
But the visiting visa will not allow you to work because it's a visit. You're just visiting, touring, you are exploring, but you're not there to work. But then the O visa and the P visas allow you to work, explore, receive awards, perform, and get paid.
Right, makes a lot of sense. One person to kind of what say O visas and the P visas.
Paperwork will be filed and will be sent to the court, and then vesting assets will also be sent for validation, and then properties will be transferred into the new owners' names. So once you have a will, the terms of the will suffice. But if you die without a will, then the interstate succession law will take over.
Wow, it's getting really interesting. A lot of stuff that you didn't know. Me too. But yeah, we're learning. We learn each and every day.
Excuse me. Ghanaians always think that when you have a will, you're going to die soon. That's wrong. It's a myth. That's wrong information. You are not dying anytime soon. If you will die, you will die.
Yes.
And if you will live long, you will live long. Wills don't cost much to draft. And it's always better to have a will. If you have properties, you have family, you have children, and you have their interests at heart, it will always be better to get a will drafted. It makes life easy. My father died and left a will, and it's made life very easy for us. So it's always the best option.
Right.
Wills are drafted and little to no funds. It's not expensive at all. So you should seek the advice of any attorney to help you draft a will, and then we can help you draft a will as well.
Right. Thank you so much, Elisa. It's been very, very educative, talking to you. I know that Ghanaians have learned a lot from what you've said. And also, I'm pretty sure that someone will also tell Odobroni and Akosia what to do after listening to what you said. And I wish we could see you again, but I don't know when you are leaving.
Well, so if you want to get in touch with me, it's very easy. So my website is www.ekdnet.law, www.ekdnet.law. That's the website. You can find us on Google also by typing the Law Office of Elisa Kumadey, PLLC, and you can find us on Google. We have Facebook, that's Kumadey Law Office. Instagram is also Kumadey Law Office. TikTok is Law Office Kumadey. And the Kumadey is spelled Kumadey. So the Law Office of Elisa Kumadey. You can also reach us on the phone. And if you are in the US, you can call us on 214-997-1758, 214-997-1758. And those in Ghana can download WhatsApp and also save the number as +1 214-997-1758, and you will be able to reach us. We can give you free consultations, talk to you about your problems, family law issues in Ghana, immigration issues in Ghana. If you have any problems with the intellectual properties, drafting a will, whatever you need, we can help you. And also in the US, we practice immigration law, and I help a lot of people who are in immigration problems. I practice both defensive and affirmative immigration, which means that I'm able to go to court to defend people who are caught by ICE, and those who are put in detention centers to try to get them bond to come out, and also people who need help with different applications. So depending on the applications you have, we can help you sail through. We have submitted quite a number of visiting visa applications for some international schools here in Ghana that have sent students out to the US. We've helped some artists to also complete O visas and P visas. That went very smoothly. We're able to help you with visiting visas as well, students visas. Actually, the alphabetical order A to Z, there are visas for every number.
Ooh, okay.
So there's A visa, there's B visa, there's C visa, all the way to Z. So whichever visa category you fall in, we can actually help you to execute that, and that shouldn't be a problem at all. You can also reach us on our Ghana number, which is 059-0598-932-447. 0598932-447, and we'll help you. Whatever your problems you have, we'll educate you. The most important thing is to hold your hand and walk with you through the legal process. You need someone that will always be there for you, someone who will not run away and the office will be closed in a week or two. We are always there. I've been practicing for over a decade now, and I'm not going anywhere, and we're ready to help people.
So many shows happening out there. Your Ghana Music Awards USA. We are there have a Ghana Fako. Your Ghana Music Awards UK. You must see the Europe ba. But yeah, na young call for no when you are going, she say, "I na visa hon sensem gidi gidi." I tell her can be munya.
True.
Because some music, I say, some music crasa. More accounts, more babium. Like there are so many funny excuses. Do you think we should go through this visa procedure, or we should go the normal way as an artist, and I said something should be done about it?
So the right thing is to apply for the visa that fits the specific reason for which you are traveling.
Okay.
So we have visiting visas where you're going to visit. If you're an artist, you have to go for the visa that will allow you to travel and work and get paid. Most of the time, there are contracts that are signed, come perform for this show, and then we'll pay you this amount of money.
Exactly.
That's considered work. So there are specific visas for those kind of situations. But if you're just traveling to receive an award, or you're just traveling to watch a show, visit family, friends, tour around, that's going to be a visiting visa. And the process is not that cumbersome, but you would need the help of a professional to be able to go through it. Yes, and we offer that service as well for those who want to travel, those who want visas, those who are having immigration problems in the US, and even in Ghana too. So we do offer a wide range of services. So you see, immigration as it is, it involves a lot of different areas of law, including family law.
Right.
Because most of the time you're going to visit a family member or you're going to visit a friend. When you go, you're going to stay with somebody. So it's always about family related. So we do practice immigration law, family law as well, energy and natural resources as well.
So a visa is that document that only permits you to leave your country and go to the point of entry of the other country you are seeking to enter. So when you go to that country, at the point of entry, they will approve or they will sanction how long you are going to stay in their country. And if you are going for the World Cup, it means that you need a visa to be able to travel to the US border or the point of entry. And at the point of entry, it will be decided or confirmed or approved how long you should stay in the US. You can have a visa for 5 years, but they can permit you to stay for only 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. It means that as far as your right to go is concerned, you have a visa, you can always travel and go. But when you go at the point of entry, they always have to ascertain whether or not you should be given so period of time to stay in the US. Now, when you're given a period of time to stay, you also have to comply with that direction. And if you stay beyond it, you can be in breach of the immigration rules of the US. That can land you in prison and can end up getting you deported. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a like and also do share with someone. And please don't forget, as always, ensure that you subscribe to the channel and be a part of the Make It Legal family. Let's make all things legal. As always, I am Gordon Selassie Dakpo, and this is Make It Legal. Make it legal.